Clear cut. Military tensions now heating up between the U.S. and Iran. This is serious. The Pentagon investigating a possible third missile attack against U.S. Navy ships in the Red Sea. The new incident taking place after U.S. cruise missiles destroyed radar sites in Yemen controlled by rebels backed by Iran. That came after the previous missile attacks against the Navy ships earlier in the week. Retired four-star General Jack Keane, Chairman of the Institute for the Study of War and a Fox News military analyst. How you doing? Serious stuff here. Do you have any doubt that the rebels in Yemen do not make a move unless Tehran gives its approval?
Well, not a move like this. They can make tactical moves, certainly, without Iran's approval. But these are cruise missiles, Chinese cruise missiles, actually, provided by Iran directly to the Houthis. Those radar sites provided by Iran. And all of their significant armament are provided by Iran. They would never, ever fire at a U.S. warship, this is the Houthis, without orders being provided by Iran. It's not a question of having permission. This is something that is directed by the Iranians.
So, General, it was about a week ago where the USS Mason reported the first attempt, I'll say, and two more happened since then. Why? Why would this start?
Yeah. No, that's a great question, and here's what I think is happening. Strategically and politically, the Iranians, ever since the nuclear deal was forged last summer, have been looking for opportunities, and you've been reporting on them, to humiliate and embarrass the United States. Most of that has been taking place around the Straits of Hormuz, as we've been documenting. And why is that happening? Because they want to weaken the alliance between the Sunni Arabs and the United States, which is already weakened. And the Iranians are trying to capitalize on that. Second, there's a tactical and operational reason here. The Saudis have been talking to the Pentagon about attempting to blockade Iranian shipping, particularly very small shipping, bringing in this armament into Yemen, and we have been resisting that, as we have been resisting a lot of the participation in this campaign against the Houthis driven by the Saudis. So that is a second reason. The Iranians want to put pressure here to certainly for the United States not to get any further involved than it already is.
Anytime you're messing with this, you know, one mistake and it's a whole new game here. Quickly, sir. This administration thought the nuclear deal would start a new relationship with Iran. What is your evaluation of that now after seeing incidents like these?
Well, even the most optimistic person in the White House who thought that some kind of détente would be achieved as a result of the nuclear deal, those kind of hopes have got to be completely dashed. Ever since July up to the present, and now using actual military force against the United States by their proxies, which they have done successfully for 35 years. This is a brilliant strategy that they've had because no American president, Republican or Democrat, has ever countered this strategy. Wow. They're going to keep it up.
General, thank you. A lot going on with this election, but very important news to keep an eye on. Thank you. Jack Keane there out of Washington.